that one I was ready for. Oh yeah, oh really nice one. Really nice chromer. Trophy right there.
Gnarly looking.
Another wild one, we're gonna let that one go. Dude, brought the bag of snacks, you guys know me. Dude, see, this is the soups I'm gonna do this time. We got the little shin noodles.
Shin noodle.
And then what I'm gonna do is we're gonna put some freaking Korean barbecue little snacks inside the soups.
Dude.
It's about to be fire, dude. I'm just telling you.
Next level.
But, oh, and look what I brought for our hot chocolate. I went all out, dude.
Wow. Wow.
Look at these little, don't these look fire? I
Yeah,
saw these when I texted you guys last night. I was like, I should get those.
Those do look good.
Pick your poison. Oh, I knew it. He went the one with the freaking juicy blueberries on the top. Seth, you want one right now? Here you go, buddy. Breakfast served.
Thank you.
All right, let's go catch some fish.
It's gonna be Drag City, man. It's low.
You're gonna be a little pissed off at me.
You got your waders.
Yeah.
No way.
I don't have my freaking waders.
I knew it, dude.
What are we gonna do?
We go back?
Do I just rock it?
No. Absolutely not. You'd be freaking frozen.
No, I'm just kidding. I got it.
Oh, dude. Okay. I mean, I was totally getting ready for Plan B. So, I mean,
Jason didn't take it as well. I thought he was gonna react a little bit differently, and he was just kind of like typical of Jason's personality. He was like, you know what? Just going with the flow.
I'll go with the flow, dude. Always. Oh my goodness.
Smells so good. I know I'd eat it.
I know what that is.
So this is a little trick, guys, with your prawn. I got some little rock salt in there, and then I added some scent. We're not gonna tell you, but it may or may not have Addicted's name on it. But yeah, we got some little secret scents in there. We got some rock salt. Hopefully this is gonna catch some fish today. I'm so freaking bundled up today, Attic. Literally, I have like my Zero Fit on right here. If you guys don't know what Zero Fit is, it's freaking ridiculously amazing and warm and hot. Check out their website. I got that on. I got my other little base layer on. I got a hoodie on, and I'm putting a puffy on. Then I got Zero Fit base layers here. I'm gonna do 2 socks. I ain't gonna be cold today.
See, but you gotta do the full tuck. Gotta do the full tuck, dude.
What's the full tuck?
Full tuck, man. You gotta get that outer layer freaking tucked in, dude.
No way, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe the
Take
hoodie.
Take notes from a guy that does this for a living.
Yeah, me. And to complete the warmness suit. Wait, gotta snap it, Addicts.
So you can see here, we're fishing this super small, tiny little creek. And what we're doing is the whole time, Marlin's pretty much gonna be casting downriver all day today, just trying to get to the fish before we get there. You know, it keeps those fish from getting spooked from the boat, you know, just basically we're sneaking up on them.
You're gonna also find that a lot of these fish are gonna sit in these smaller creeks and these smaller rivers. They're gonna sit up more towards the head ends of the water in like the riffly, faster stuff. Anywhere where they can find cover. You know, like Jason was saying, we fished a river a couple days ago that we thought was low and clear, and that's nothing compared. I mean, this river's probably got 20 feet of it as if you had a 20-foot hole. Like, it's got a lot of clarity, and so that's why we have gone to the Addicted fixed float setup. So you can see this is our Addicted fixed float from Mustad. It allows you to just quickly adjust on the fly up and down as we're fishing, but it also is super subtle. And I have it weighted with 2 weights, so it's really sensitive as well. So when that thing gets taken under by the fish, it's not gonna feel that thing at all. Sink It series jig with a little bit of prawn meat on there. I find that when it's cold out, especially like when it's really cold, I'm always adding some bait of some sort. Prawn, night crawler, coon shrimp, you know, squid works extremely well. Anything that you can add or tip onto your jig, or just fish bait, fish eggs if you got them. Get some skeins of eggs and fish eggs. Like, these fish really key in to bait when it's colder for sure. All right, guys, I got my 2/3 ounce little Cleo with a size 2 mustad sidewash hook on there, and then I got my Okuma Helios SX spinning reel, or casting reel, sorry, and then I have a GSP 992M, which is a 9.2 8-17. Amazing freaking spoon setup. Allows you to really feel the thump. If you're looking for a good spoon rod, I cannot speak highly enough of the Guide Select Pros. Obviously, yes, Okuma is one of our sponsors, guys, but even if they weren't, I would be recommending this rod as a spoon rod. It's one of the best spoon rods on the market, in my opinion, in the Pacific Northwest. So great for casting spinners, great for casting spoons. Definitely check it out. Now, what we got here, look at this back eddy, guys. So with these low clear water conditions, I have a feeling these fish might be sitting in some weird areas like this. This is a super deep hole, about 15 feet deep. They might be hiding in here. Let's see if we can bounce this spoon around and find one. So the nice thing about a spoon is you can fish it in a lot of different types of water like this. You know, just kind of slowly move it through that back eddy, bounce it around in there, let it fall, let it rise, let it fall, and just get some good wobbles in there. See if you can trick something into biting. And then once I get into the current, I let some line out, let it kind of sink into that hole, and then just let it kind of wobble its way through. No dice. Let's get another one in there. So again, I'm just kind of doing some very slow reeling, letting that spoon kind of fall down in there, giving it some twitches just to keep a little bit of action on it. And then once it hits that current, I'm not reeling at all. I'm just letting that spoon swing through that current, maybe kind of turn your rod and kind of control where that spoon's narrative goes. Give it just some slight reels as it gets to the other side. Just gonna slowly reel that thing through that current. And again, guys, there is so many different strategies and techniques on how to fish spoons. There's no one right way to do it, no one wrong way. Like, spoons are an awesome lure because you can mess around with them and fish them in a ton of different ways. You can twitch them, you can swing them, you can just slow retrieve them in. They work extremely well. Another thing you can do is just straight drift fishing. So if you're in a lot of current like this where you think the fish might be nosed in, you can just kind of slightly cast out, not reel at all, just let that spoon fall down, let a little line out with the casting reel, let that spoon just fall down into that hole as it's wobbling. You're kind of hoping it's just like a plug and something is going to eat that thing as it's falling down off that hole. So I don't reel at all, cast it out there, letting the current do its thing, just kind of swinging it down into that hole. It's going to be doing its thing, wobbling around, and you're hoping something freaking latches onto it. It's not looking like it's happening today, but we're giving it hell. We're giving it hell. Let's send one way back in there. Just see, give it a little nice slow retrieve back. So again, when you reel these spoons back, if you're in kind of deader water, say you're fishing a lake or something, even for trout, you don't want to reel them super fast because you don't want them spinning. You want them wobbling. So I'm just going to give it a nice slow retrieve, and then again, hits that current. Ooh, nice little tick on the rock there. Got me a little excited. Swinging it through that current. Just a couple slight reels on it. You can feel that thing wobbling around down in there. No love. No love, guys. It's all right, though. Tell you what, if you ain't fishing spoons, though, through the holes you need to be. 2/3 ounce little Cleo, 2/5 ounce little Cleo. Lots of different colors out there. Shout out to Acme.
That's fish.
Got him?
Yep.
Nice. Oh yeah, brother.
Definitely thought that was a fish beforehand, and switched my bead color up, and for sure, there he is. Do a little landing, self landing right here. We're gonna end up releasing this fish, so I'm not gonna drag it up on the bank. I'm just gonna nicely tail this thing, pop the hook, and let her go.
It goes to show you too, guys, like I had gotten my jig through there with prawn probably 3 times before Jason even came through with his bead, and then that bead came through. I think it's just that little small, settled down presentation.
It's the tiniest presentation. Just makes the difference sometimes. And
She's been in here a little bit.
Yeah.
She's got some wounds and some scars.
definitely got some scarring. We're pretty far along in the season, and usually the summer fish in this river have usually made their way out. So I'm gonna go and say that this is definitely a winter steelhead. But you can see it's a hatchery fish. But personally, I don't need any fish, so I'm gonna let somebody else catch this cute little gal. Yeah, it looks like she's definitely spit. I think she's just on her way out. That's good. Good to see these hatchery fish get to the gravel, and she's ready to go, so we're gonna let her go do her thing. Bye-bye, sweetheart.
You. Where's your boyfriend? It's just me and my boyfriend. Come on, dude. Bite it. Act like you're hungry.
Got him again. Got him again. Another one. Looks like a better fish.
Nice, dude.
Dude, that thing trout bit this so hard.
Dude, that's so crazy. They don't want the jig.
It's not acting like the same fish.
No, it looks chromer.
Oh yeah, buck. Looks like a nice buck. Oh, and it's a wild. Pretty sure it's a wild fish.
Should I get the landing net?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
It's acting like a wild fish. Quit rolling like that. Yeah, definitely a wild. So right here, guys, I'm just kind of letting this fish do his thing. I know I got a pretty good hook in him, so we're just kind of letting him do his thing real quick while Marlin goes and grabs that net. 'Cause sometimes these fish can be freaking escape artists or rod breakers. So here we go. We got the landing net here. Oh, he saw you. He did not like that.
Control your fish.
Nice. All right. So, second one in the hole. Thought I had a couple little bobber downs in there, and turns out there was more than just that one. Got ourselves a nice little wild buck here. He is just about ready to go too. I mean, these fish are so resilient. They get landed and they don't want to stick around for much, but I mean, just a super pretty fish. We'll let this guy go do his thing. Nice, beautiful fish.
Woo. Addicted floats that we designed with Mustad, they really do excel in this type of water. When you get lower, clearer, smaller river conditions, especially when you get this slow moving hole like this, these addicted floats track so nicely and just present that bait to the fish so naturally that they can't resist it. Ooh, got him, got him. That one I was ready for. That one I was ready for. That was such a good bobber down. See what happens when you pay attention, guys? See what happens? It's another probably hatchery fish. It looks like he's been in here for a while. We're most likely gonna let this one go.
Yeah.
He is black as night.
Wow. Dude, you don't usually see steelhead that color.
Look at that thing, dude.
Dude, straight up black. Cool
Crazy.
looking fish.
Well, go do your thing, buddy. We're not taking you home.
Bye-bye.
We just got done talking about how they weren't in that top of that run, so they might be down in this deader water. And turns out they were.
You know, sometimes
Hopefully there's a buddy with them.
I think I've learned this more over the years is that sometimes when the water's super low and clear and cold, they will want to sit in some of that water where they don't have to work as much. They just got to kick every few seconds to kind of get back in their zone.
That was such an awesome bobber down,
That was
too.
perfect.
Look at those egg shapes. Freaking violent little bump. Dude, Seth was so keyed in on that bobber when it went under. Watch this, dude. Hell yeah, brother. Little freaking snipper in his cheek. Addicted float, getting it done today, baby. One thing today, guys, is we're not really keeping fish. If we find a really nice platinum, like hen or something, we might keep it, but we're kind of just letting them go today, having some fun. And this is just clearly a little tiny hatchery fish. There it is, folks. Addicted float in action. I'm telling you, this low, clear, smaller water stuff, it's hard to beat the addicted float.
So true. We're going to get this guy on his way.
See you later, buddy. Sick release, dude. Just smash him right into the neck.
Damn, bro. I should come down here one day and just snag floats. Dude, look at that float up there. That's like my size float right there.
Bunch of those are. Yep. Definitely a fish who's falling it the whole time.
100%. Ooh, that's a brighter one.
Oh yeah, he's chrome. He's going wild. He's going crazy. He's fighting a lot better than the other ones did.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's just downriver, upriver, downriver, upriver. Oh, he's just freaking platinum, dude. Like, as chrome as it gets.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Another little guy, but it's all right.
Dude, we'll take it.
They're fun. Such a good day, dude. Nice scoop. Look at that trophy, guys. Don't get much bigger than that. What's that? Probably 17 to 20 pounds, somewhere in there. Just got to hold him out to the camera a lot closer, and then he looks like he's 20. But that's all right. We're going to take him. Seth, behind the camera, loves to eat fish, and he doesn't get to have as many as us, so we're going to bless him with a steelhead today, and he's going to munch it.
Boom.
Now we're getting into some freshies, guys.
Yeah, that's a little bit more of the grade that we want to see. That's for sure. So what we're going to do here is I got this nice little bleed rope on the boat, and I do this to ensure that we get good bait and good meat out of this fish. Because if you don't bleed it all the way, sometimes that's what gives you that fishy taste. So what you do here is hang it right here on your little bleed rope, pull that through, and then what I always do is I always put my loop over my oar handle first before I lean the fish over. And then I'm going to go right here, take a gill, a nice little rip, just let them kind of hang there. Yeah, this is another thing you can do. See, Seth, you can see if I turn this fish over and shake him like that, all that blood's just going to run right out of him. Gonna make for some good springer baits. If you guys haven't already, my springer season is starting to fill up, so if you would like to book a trip for tributary spring Chinook, I would highly, highly suggest getting on that now, because I'm about 50% booked already, so get on it, folks. Come fishing with me. It's a good time. Early mornings, bright fish, good eating fish. Some say it's the best eating fish in the Pacific Northwest.
And it's a lot of fun springer fishing with Jason too, because it's like you're not just doing one thing.
Yeah,
it's
you're not putting the rod out and just letting it down to a certain number on the line counter. You know, we're doing a lot of casting. We do a lot of bobber and egg fishing. We do a lot of diver and bait fishing, a lot of bait divers. I mean, we kind of do it all. We do a lot of spinner fishing, twitching.
And what's the season for that?
So I'm gonna start doing my springer season probably the last week of April all the way through probably about mid-June. And the cool thing about booking a little bit later of a date too is you have a chance at a summer steelhead too. So it's kind of a combination trip once you get past like that mid-mark of May. So, and you guys can head over to my website at steelobsession.com and I have a trip request form, and you can just fill all that information out. It'll shoot me an email and I'll get back to you.
Oh yeah, oh really nice one, really nice chromer.
Oh yes, that's a good one. That's a good one.
We got one that's actually pulling some drag, folks. Oh, nice fish.
Oh yeah, that's a quality fish.
Dude.
Beautiful wild, dude.
Perfect, look at that, the GoPro just died.
Super nice wild, man. So here we got a nice little wild fish. Great, super chrome. Look how clear those fins are. You can see, I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a freaking big old adipose fin on there, and we're kind of in a bad spot to get out of the boat and take some good photos of this one. So we're just gonna lower the net down and let her be on her way. Great fish. Good job, Marlin.
Hell yeah, dude. Give me some.
You.
There you go. Oh, see you, honey.
Jeez.
That was a good one, guys. Chromer.
That's what we're after.
You have so much, like... Yep. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know what I got, actually. If it's a fish, it's big, and it's, like, not even head shaking. What is it, Jason?
I think it's a log. It's not, you wouldn't be able to tow a fish up like that.
What the f***? I can't see it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good, she's just clearing out the hole.
Look at that, bud.
Big one. Here you
Look
go.
at that. Look at that frickin' 𝗛𝗘𝗟. Just get it done. That 17-pound tough line. Oh!
Ooh, hello.
Popped off right at the last moment.
Ooh.
Could you imagine if that would have been a fish? That would have been a big daddy.
Ugh.
Trophy right there.
Gnarly looking.
Another wild one. We're going to let that one go.
Fly guys, tell me what kind of bug that is.
Tip your jig with that, dude.
Right? Well, thanks.
Let there be fire! We're gonna get some high-end soups going here. Bust out the old jet boil. Guys, we were planning on doing this on the river, but turns out when fishing's that good, you just go fishing.
You just don't want to stop.
You guys ever seen these little Korean barbecue snack bites? My wife buys these from Costco all the time, and they are so freaking good. We're gonna add them to our soups.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be money.
Oh, yeah, that light helps a ton.
Dude, that fire's clutch at the end of the day.
That is nice.
Dude, what an awesome day.
That
Caught
was a
some
great
fish,
day.
having a fire, make some little shin noodles. Oh yeah, seeking ingredient deployed, baby. Dude, what a day. Give me some,
That
dude.
was sick, bro. Good.
That's what it's all about.
Good, solid day of steelheading.
That is what it's all about, folks.
Oh, yeah, some marshmallows, too. Thank you, sir.
Seth's is cooking right here. Mine will be done very shortly.
Oh, my goodness.
How's the shin, bud?
Dude, that is so good with that jerky in there.
Aren't those jerky pieces money?
Dude, that is so good.
Dude, my wife buys those. You can buy at Costco,
Mm-hmm.
like big bags of them, and they come in like little tiny bags.
Oh,
So it's like a little
nice.
snack bag.
Yeah.
Dude, clutch.
That's
So clutch for like hunting meals or fishing meals.
for sure. Dude, this one seems a lot more full than the last cup of noodles that we had.
Yeah, these shin, that's why I got these shin ones, just to try something different than what we normally do.
Yeah.
See
These
if,
ones
is the
are,
flavor is good?
I don't know, I haven't tried it yet. Oh, yeah. Quality, dude. Quality.
You like the shin?
Yeah.
Well, addicts, can't ask for a better freaking day of steelheading.
No, dude.
That was freaking epic.
That was awesome.
Ending it with a fire. We got our shin noodles. I'm telling you guys, try. Now, granted, I get it. I'm going to see the comments. Man, you guys eat a lot of salt. You eat a lot of sodium. You guys must be fat. We don't really eat very many of these, but some days on the river when it's cold, it's nice to have a little cup of soup.
That and we burn a lot of calories out on the river every
That's
day,
true.
so-
But I'm telling you guys, try this. This is clutch. You can add, you know, like you've seen me add jerky. Now we've added these little pieces. You can make kind of like a gourmet cup of noodles. And on a cold, it's probably 29 degrees right now. Nothing like
Oh my goodness.
a cup of nudes.
Dude, that is so good.
Well, like I said, Jason, thanks again for an awesome day, dude.
Of course, dude. That's what it's all about right there.
All you addicts out there, thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget, we're going to be at the Washington Sportsman Show, the Portland Sportsman Show, and the Central Oregon Sportsman Show doing our mega bash movie premieres and setup with booths. So come hang out with us if this episode's out before then. If not, we appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget, thumbs up the video, drop some comments, and we'll see you guys on the river.
Cheers.